What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another Tekken 8 video. And here in this video here, I'm going to do something a little bit different than what I've been doing from the last few Tekken 8 videos. And the reason for it is because everybody knows about the base roster. Most of the community feel that it's real, but you know, I'm just one of those people. I'm just trying to hold on some type of hope that it's not real. You feel what I'm saying? But somebody in the comments section actually came and asked me, who would I put in the base roster and what would I do? What would I change if I had control of the base roster? And you know, this is something that I didn't even think of. You feel what I'm saying? So if that person is watching, shout out to you for this video, because now I will sit here and explain who I would put in, who I would take out. And the reason that I would do that is because the roster, this current roster right now, just sucks. I don't care what nobody say. Sucks, boring, lame roster. And the characters that I would add to this roster, not only will they make better sense, but it'll be more exciting. Because as I keep on saying, this current roster and the way that it is with that leak is complete bullshit. And as I said before, the person that gave me this idea, shout out to you. I don't remember your name because there was a lot of comments and a lot of names in that comment section, so I apologize for that. But if you're watching, shout out and thank you. But before we get into it, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for the hottest Tekken 8 and Tekken 7 action on the internet, period. As I keep on saying before, ain't nobody doing it like me when it comes to this Tekken shit, and I'm about to show y'all right now. So let's get into this shit. So my family, here it is. The Tekken 8 roster as it should be. Far better than that crap that was leaked. And as you see right here, it is 31 characters. Actually, there's 4 more characters here. You know, I couldn't fit the whole thing on the screen. There's 4 more characters after this right here, and I'll show it to you right now because I couldn't fit them on the original roster. So those 4 right there complete the roster. So that gives you 31, and then that's like, I guess, you know, the 32nd can be that question mark palette for random select, I guess. So we're gonna go back to this right here, and as y'all can see, there are a lot of additions and there are a lot of subtractions. The subtractions are rightfully deserved because, like I've said in previous videos, some of these characters just did not deserve to be on the Tekken 8 base roster. And I am going to explain the characters that I have added in and the characters that I've taken out, and rightfully so. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to cut these into 9s so I can talk about it a little more easier, because you know, with all these characters on the screen like this, you know, I want y'all to follow me. I don't want nobody to get lost or nothing like that. So I'm just gonna cut these in 9s, and then that's how I'm gonna talk about the characters that I have on the roster and the characters that I have taken off of that dumbass leaked roster. And I also want to say too, the characters that have already been revealed, most of them are already on the roster as well. As you can see, the ones that are not on there, I'm going to point them out, and like I said, they shouldn't have been on there in the first place. So we're going to start with the first section here, the first 9 characters here. And Jin, Master Raven, yes, I swapped Master Raven for the original Raven. Like I said, I don't care too much for the original Raven. You know, like, it's not like I don't like him or anything like that. It's just, I just like Master Raven a little bit more. I kind of felt that Master Raven was gaining a lot of popularity, very popular character. She was captivating, and everybody is talking about how the Tekken females look kind of mannequin-like in the face. Master Raven had some real shit going on with her image. She had the scars, facial expressions, everything, you know, the juicy lips, you feel what I'm saying? Master Raven had it all. So I don't know why they would take her out, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Then I have Zafina. So people are telling me that that is Zafina, that is after the original Raven. She just has a hoodie or some shit on, which is kind of silly. I don't know what's going on there, but I guess it kind of makes sense because, you know, Zafina is from the deserts, you know what I'm saying? So Zafina is in the game. A lot of people thought that I was bashing Zafina in my last video. I was not bashing Zafina at all. You know, I'm all for Zafina being in the game. I was just giving, you know, reasons why they would put her in the base roster. And, you know, I just gave some valid reasons. But I'm all for Zafina being in the game. But also, too, her bae has to be in the game as well, and her bae is Eddie. And as you can see right down there, I have Eddie in this base roster. He's part of the first 9 characters here. So, like I said, Eddie, I took out Shaheen's dumbass and put Eddie in Shaheen's spot. And that is how it's supposed to be. Can't nobody tell me that's not the right decision. Eddie should be in there instead of Shaheen. Plain and simple. Okay, then of course, you know, we got Leroy. Josie, I took out stupid ass Asuka, put in Josie. So Asuka has been replaced with Josie, Brian Fury, Lars, Warong. So that's your first 9 characters right there. Jin, Master Raven, Zafina, Leroy, Josie, Brian, Lars, Warong, Eddie. Perfect. And despite what people may think, Eddie does have a big part in the story. Remember, his father was killed by Kazuya. Kazuya is in charge now. Eddie can really go after him, can really put a dent in the story, probably align himself with Jin Kazama because he's done it before. So Eddie's story is there, potential story, despite what a lot of people may think. So now we're going to move on to the second set of 9 characters. And the second set of 9 characters, I have the following. I have Lydia, and martial law fans, y'all are going to get very upset at me, but I hope y'all understand, and I hope we still cool and can be friends. But I got Forest Law in place of martial law. Yes, I take martial law out and put Forest Law in for Tekken 8. Forest Law should be in Tekken 8. Forest Law has only been in one sequelic Tekken game. I think that's a little bit of a shame, and I don't understand that. Why has he been toned down to a spin-off character? I don't understand it. Forest needs to be in Tekken 8. Also, too, the whole nunchuck thing that martial law got going on, I think it fits Forest better. So Forest should definitely be in Tekken 8 in place of his father. I know martial law mains are going to get mad, but come on now. Forest deserves to be in there. So I put Forest Law in there. Lily, King, Azuzina, Jack, Jun, Paul, and Bruce. Bruce would replace Alyssa. Alyssa can go on DLC. I don't think she deserves to be in the base roster. All the character does is follow Lars around. So, you know, put her on DLC and she can follow Lars around when she's DLC. So Bruce, I would put in place of Alyssa. And the reason why I would do this is because number 1, potential. And then number 2, during the last video that I did about which kickboxing characters should return, Bruce dominated. I repeat, Bruce dominated the comment section. So Bruce definitely has a claim to be in the Tekken 8 base roster. I will put Bruce in place of Alyssa. Bruce would definitely have a big part in the story. He can just continue off as Kazuya's bodyguard or whatever they can do with him. Bruce would definitely be good in the Tekken 8 base roster. So this is the second set of 9 characters right here. Also too, now with Asuka being gone on my base roster, Asusina and Lily, they can have their coffee and tea rivalry. That's way more attractive than the stupid ass rivalry that's going on with Asuka and Lily. It's just so stupid, old, and dumb. They need to get rid of it, and Asusina is the answer. So Asusina and Lily, they can start their little rivalry and leave Asuka in the fucking rabbit hole. So we get to the third set of 9 characters, which is actually 10, and I'm going to explain. As you see at the bottom, we have the Bears, we have Kuma and Panda. Instead of them having their own palette, they can just go back to the classic palette swap. I don't know what the Bandai Namco was thinking by having these 2 bears have their own fucking slots. That's so fucking dumb. I don't mind the bears being in, but no, single palettes, no. Let them palette swap. So the bears are going to be a palette swap character. Then, you know, I got some interesting things going on here. We're going to start with Steve Fox. Everybody knows Steve Fox is supposed to be the next character that's going to be revealed, or that's what everyone is projecting. I'm guessing it's going to be Steve Fox. And then, of course, Katarina. I have Katarina coming back in Tekken 8, replacing Leo. Leo can get the here. So Katarina is in the place of Leo. Kazuya, Lei, put Lei in. Dragunov is out. I don't give a fuck. Dragunov is just getting so derivative and irrelevant. Who fucking cares? So I put Lei in instead of Dragunov. Now, this Shaolin monk character that you see right here is basically a new character. I think Bandai Namco needs to make a totally new Shaolin character, make him very fearful, kind of like Gordon Liu style, you feel what I'm saying, or kind of like Lei Fei or some shit. So this is a new character right here, Shaolin monk character. We're gonna call him Tan Chun. That's gonna be his name. And to be from Shaolin, there's all kinds of reasonings that he can be in the King of Iron Fist tournament. You know, he can see all of the chaos and the hardness that's going on in the world, and he could be one of those Shaolin monks that wander and fight for justice and fight for universal peace. You feel what I'm saying? Even if that means siding with Jin Kazama, or he could be an ally of Jun. You feel what I'm saying? This Shaolin monk could be an ally of Jun. Shit. Totally new Shaolin monk character. Get Fang's stupid ass out of here. That overpowered backstep Kempo. People ain't ready for that stupid shit in Tekken 8. And quite frankly, shouldn't even be in it. So, Fang, get him out. DLC, whatever. When they want to put Fang in DLC, they go ahead and do it. Base roster, no. They need to create a new Shaolin monk character. And Tan Chun, that's what I'm naming this guy. Tan Chun, he can be an ally of Jun. Straight up. Dead serious. Y'all can't tell me that ain't creative right there. Shit. Next, we have Anna. And here's the thing that I wanted to do with Anna. Anna will replace Nina. Nina can go to DLC. Or Nina and Anna can be a palette swap. I don't know why they don't start doing that. Might as well. But I would put Anna in the base roster just to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Anna has always been a hidden character or an unlocked character or a DLC character. Put her in the base roster. Let's just see what happens. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe Anna's one of those characters, if you put in the base roster, not only will she create a buzz, but she might be able to create some steam in a fan base. You feel what I'm saying? So I will put Anna in the base roster. Nina can go on DLC. That's just straight up. I know people are going to get mad at that, but hey, when it comes to the Williams sisters, it's time to do something different with them. It really is. I put Anna in the base roster. Miguel, I will put Miguel in. I will place Miguel with Reina, that Reina chick. And you know, I've been asking around. Ain't nobody feeling that whole Reina Heihachi daughter thing. Nobody is feeling that shit. So put Miguel back in. You're probably going to have to redo his story a little bit. But yeah, go ahead and put Miguel back in. Take Reina out. And right here is a luchador character. You know, let's call him El Guerrero. We're going to call this dude El Guerrero. You know, have a luchador character in to rival that of King or rival that of Armor King when he comes back. I think that'd be a good ass idea. You know, everybody always talks about Tekken's characters. This is what Tekken really needs to do. Tekken needs to get more creative with their characters. They really do. A luchador character and a Shaolin monk character. Hey, what can go wrong with that? You feel what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, this has already been done in other fighting games. So me personally, I think Tekken is kind of behind. That's just me personally. Tekken is kind of behind when it comes to character creativity. So put a luchador character in there, make him rival King or whatever. Make him a focal point of the story if they want to. That'd be some tight shit right there. Also, too, the reason that I would put Katarina back into Tekken 8, not just because she's my secondary character, but also she can have some type of connection or relationship to Eddie Gordo, you know? She can help Eddie out in pursuing Kazuya, you feel what I'm saying? They're both Brazilians, so there's something that can be had with those two characters, Katarina and Eddie Gordo. If Bandai Namco were to put their heads together, they can figure something out between those two characters. You know, it don't gotta be no romance or nothing like that, because, you know, y'all already know Eddie's Taken, so that's Safina's boo right there. But you know, they could work something out with those two characters as far as pursuing Kazuya or some shit. So here we've come to the fourth and final character set, which is Yoshimitsu, Ling Xiaoyu, Claudio, and Victor. Now, the thing with Victor is, in order for Victor to be an interesting character, Dragunov has got to go. And that's exactly what I did. Dragunov got the fuck out of here. So now you got room for Victor. So now there's no problem for a CQC character to be into the game. And for those of y'all that are wondering, this is Big Boss. This is Big Boss right here. But you know, you already know they trying to get that shit from Metal Gear. But yeah, this image right here, this is not Victor. Of course, this is Big Boss. I know y'all know that, but yeah. So we're going to pretend that picture is Victor. So now Victor got more interesting because We got Dragunov's ass out of there. There we have Claudio. I kind of like Claudio's Tekken 7 look. I don't like that oil slick look that he has in Tekken 8. He just looked like he just took a whole bunch of petroleum jelly and just creamed it on his head, like, for real. I'm not feeling that, you know. They should go back to the Tekken 7 look. But yeah, Yoshimitsu, Ling Xiaoyu, don't really have nothing to say about those characters. Just the same old with those two characters. Claudio, Victor. So that's it right there. That is the base roster that should be when it comes to Tekken 8. I know a lot of people are going to be upset with a few decisions that I've made, but hey, it ain't real. So so it ain't no reason to be getting upset, because it ain't real. So, but it needs to be real. It should be real. This is exactly what Harada and Michael Murray need to do, and I hope they watching this video, because that's the roster. This is the roster that they need to put in right here. You know, get that Reina shit out of here. Get Leo out of here. Leo, no point, man. No, I don't understand it. Leo, why? Why? Devil Jin, why? You know, get that shit out of here. So this is the base roster that I would create if I was the head of the Tekken development team. This would be it right here. You're looking at excitement. You're looking at improvement of the story, and it's just the right decision. You know, pieces are in the right place when it comes to this base roster that I've created right here. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. As I said before in previous videos, do not hold back. If y'all see something y'all like, let me know. If y'all see something y'all didn't like, let me know. If y'all see something y'all would improve on when it comes to this roster that I've made, go ahead and let me know. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, like I said earlier, because like you already know, ain't nobody doing this Tekken shit like I am. And I just proved it once again. So my name is Demetrius. I will get back at y'all in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.